All right, child. So, whoever this is for, this is the remainder of February read. Okay. So, we're going to get a zodiac sign and see who this read is for. All right. Excuse me. I got some candy in my mouth. Okay. All right, Gemini. All right, so you can be a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This or North Node. This is your read, Gemini. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I be tearing these up. Knowing I ain't supposed to be having all this candy, but I can't help myself, okay? You know, these the air signs, y'all better hide them. I think we got, what, one air sign? And that was Aquarius that came out, so y'all been ducked off. What y'all got going on, air signs? All right. We're going to get 2 of the Law of Attraction cards for the sign of Gemini. This is going to lay your foundation, Gemini, for the rest of February. What you need to know to help you navigate through these February streets. Give me 2 for the sign of Gemini. Damn. Okay. Give me one more. All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck, we got wholeness. It says true fulfillment comes when you embrace all parts of yourself. You are already complete. Recognize and honor both your light and shadow aspects. They make you whole. Okay? So this is like the yin and yang symbol. Light and dark. Feminine, masculine. So we all, everyone, men and women, we all have feminine and masculine traits. And we all have light and dark aspects of us. So to usher in your new year in March, Spirit is telling you, Gemini, that you need to embrace every part and every aspect of yourself, okay? All right. And we have authenticity. Living your truth strengthens your energy. Authenticity attracts what aligns with you. Express yourself fully and without fear. Let go of people-pleasing tendencies. So, Gemini, I don't know who I'm talking to. We don't do that. Not over here. Not my soul tribe. We could give a fuck about what a person wants us to do, how they want us to act, how they want us to live, where they want us to work. We could give a damn who they want us to be with. Fuck all that. This is year of the fire horse. It's all gas, no brakes. Stop hiding behind a mask and reveal who you are. Reveal who you are to the world. You are needed in the world. Everybody, individuality is needed in this world, Gemini. So Spirit said you've been pretending too long. It's time to embrace every part of you. I don't know what you're not embracing. I don't care if you know you're gay and you're trying to hide it because of what your family might say. Or you want to date somebody outside your race. Or you've been with your child's mother so many years and you know, if you date somebody else or be with somebody else, then your family gonna talk about you. They family gonna talk about you. Worry about her and her feelings, or she worry about her and his feelings. Fuck all of that, Gemini. Okay? Or, you know, you could wanna, everybody in your family could, I don't know, drive trucks, but you want to be a nurse. Like, be a fucking nurse. Gemini, we ain't doing that shit now. Don't bring that shit over here in 2026. Not it being afraid to be your true self. You have to be your true self. You're not gonna go no farther. I'm telling you this right now. Where you at as far as you gonna go if you do not embrace every aspect of you and be your true self. Okay. Then we got tenderness, but it's in reverse, Gemini. It says emotional hardness or defensiveness may be blocking closeness. Let your heart soften. So, Gemini, I feel like this has a lot to do with you not walking in your true light. So your heart is closed off because you're unhappy, Gemini. So in order to open up your heart, you got to walk in your true light and be your true self, Gemini. Okay? That's why your ass been hiding. Cause I'm like, damn, where the air signs at? Everybody don't been out but the air signs. Stop hiding, Gemini. It's time to come from behind those masks, those barriers that you put up and that you pretend. And I want you to be happy, Gemini. You my family. I love you and I want you to be happy. Okay? We ain't pretending. Guess what? Who for you gonna be for you, and who don't support you, fuck them. I don't give a fuck if it's your cousin, brother, daddy, mama, sister. I don't give a fuck, Gemini. Fuck these folks. If they can't support you and love you for who you are to your core, they ain't for you, baby. Every time that you ascend in this thing called life, you're going to lose people, places, things, habits. You got to sacrifice something for ascension anyway. So, motherfuckers that don't support you, what the fuck you holding on to them for, huh? What value did they really bring in your life? Come on now, Gemini. Be your true self. We ain't doing that. We ain't sacrificing our happiness to please other motherfuckers. Fuck all that. Because guess what? They ain't going to sacrifice their happiness for you. Come on, Gemini. Shake that shit off. Write my little notes. We ain't doing no people pleasing, baby. Because who for you, they gonna support you, and you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta pretend to be nothing else but your true self, okay? Gemini, you about to make me want to slap a bitch. What's wrong with you? All right, we're gonna get some. No, it ain't time for that. Gemini, you got me all discombobulated. Shit. We're going to get some money, career, and finance messages for you, Gemini. What you need to know, what you can expect for the remainder of February in your career, money, and finances, okay? Let's do this thing, Gemini. Take that fucking mask off. It's hot behind there anyway. Take that shit off. We want you to be your true self. Come as you are, damn it. All right, give me 2 cards for career, money. I'm saying, yeah, career, money, and finances for Gemini. Give me one more. Look at this shit, Gemini. This shit is beautiful. Let me hold some, Gemini. I just want a little bit. Bottom of the deck, you got a key. It says focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. Fuck pleasing them folks and focus on yourself. Because get what? You got a key to the streets. Gemini, you got the skeleton key. You can open up any fucking door that you want. Any door you want. But you got to focus on self. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. The same way that you put in that hard work, they can too. Okay? Because look at this shit. You got a crown. You got a jar. You got all the good things in the money. In the money cards. Come on now, Gemini. You worry about pleasing motherfuckers? Fuck them. They ain't even on your level. Freedom of location. It says a truly prosperous life is one with freedom to travel and freedom to live in the locations that you desire. Baby, because you got passive income, Gemini. Shit. Y'all need to be telling me what y'all doing. Because I'm trying to get up on y'all level. All I'm hearing is Kevin Gates. Get up on my level. Get up on my level. Like, for real. And you worry about pleasing these peasants? Oh my God. That's beneath you, Gemini. I can't with y'all. Passive income. The best money is made while you sleep. Not you making money in your sleep. And you worry about being your true self? Man, these folks ain't even on your level. How many people around you make money in their sleep, Gemini? I'll wait. These folks ain't even on your level, Gemini. And really? You worry about what they gonna say? Man, please. Let me hold some though. Nah, I don't want to hold that. Just tell me. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little few tips on how you got that passive income going. Hold on, Gemini. I'm making my notes. All right, Gemini. I don't think nobody money look like that. Okay. All right, now we're going to get to the love section for you, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the rest of February? So you got to take that mask off and be your true self. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you don't have that passive income now, it's going to bring in passive income. Don't be trying to run an idea by somebody and they shoot you down. Them hoes just mad. Go on, do it, Gemini. You don't need to run shit by nobody. You don't need nobody. Nobody but yourself. Go on, do that idea if you ain't already started. Give me 2 in the realms of love. One more. One more for Gemini for the remainder of February. Damn. Bottom of the deck, we got dedication. It says, stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Okay, so you finna reap the reward. So whoever I'm talking to, you definitely been putting in the work. Okay, I love to see it. Then we got self-awareness. It says, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So, like, I feel when this card comes out, Gemini, it's like, you like, damn, okay, is this routine putting me where I need to be? Is doing this same thing this way? Can I get to where I need to go? It's like you're being aware that you're doing the same routine and you kind of feel like you may be at a standstill. So you might need to revamp or change something up, okay? Or maybe you don't. You know, maybe what you're doing is working for you and you realize, hey, this is what I'm doing. Okay, I got good rhythm. I'm getting this done, so maybe you can help others as well. You can take it either way. Soulmate came out in reverse. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So I usually don't take these in reversal, but you could have a soulmate that's on the way. Or by being in reverse, you could have been with somebody or be with somebody you thought was your soulmate and it's not. And you may need to release them. Take it as it resonates. I ain't saying go home and break up with your partner. Okay. Have common sense now. Or you may be in a rush to find your soulmate. And Spirit said when it's ready, when it's time, when the universe feel like it's time, then you will definitely meet that person. Okay? So take it as it resonates, Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right. I'm gonna get some manifestation cards. And these cards are to make you aware of what manifestations that you could be trying to bring into fruition, what could be on their way, and or what could be blocking those manifestations as well. Okay, Gemini? Okay. All right, Spirit. Give me 2 manifestation cards for the sign of Gemini for the month of February. All right, give me 2. Bottom of the deck, it says you need to go a new direction. Okay? A new direction may feel unfamiliar, but this change holds the key to what your spirit has been seeking. The unknown is where miracles manifest. So Gemini, overall, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you can't do it where you are. I'm telling you that right now. Spirit is saying you're not going to find what you're looking for on this current path. Yes, it's familiar. Yes, you know how to navigate this path, but you already know what's at the end of this path. It's like being a game, right? You've beat every level of this game. Playing it again is not going to make you ascend any higher. You already know what to expect. So Gemini, I feel like you know where to go, but it's like You're afraid because you're afraid of maybe failure. You're afraid of what others gonna say. That's why you wear that mask. But you know what to do, okay? You got 2 blockages cards. We got procrastination. It says procrastination is often a symptom, not the root. Look beyond the delay and ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What fear or doubt holds me back? Understanding the deeper cause allows you to dissolve it and shift back into flow and focus. Okay? So you're not doing something. Why? You're not taking a leap. Why? Are you afraid to fail? Are you afraid of what people gonna say? Like, they ain't, like, once again, these people ain't on your level, and if they is above your level and they have more money than you, they ain't shit if they're gonna down talk you. So there are people that you don't even need to be associated with. If you're afraid to fail, failure is never not doing it. You'll never know. Okay? Because any lessons turns to blessings. Okay? Then you got catastrophe. Catastrophe. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Catastrophe, goddamn. It says the mind has a way of amplifying fears and creating worst case scenarios. Dwelling on potential negative outcomes can trap you in unnecessary anxiety and block the flow of abundance. Breathe, release, and choose faith over fear. That's like the 90th million time that the word fear has came up in your reading. So fear is what's hindering you. That's the only thing is what's hindering you. Stop worrying about if you got enough. Stop worrying about if you're doing it right. Jump. I guarantee you the most successful people will tell you they didn't have every fucking tool that they needed. They just jump. And the universe is going to meet you halfway, baby. Take that leap. Take that leap. And the universe will meet you halfway. But that fear, you can't manifest a bitch ass thing with fear. You got to release that fear, okay? I don't know what megahertz it is, but you need to Google, like, on YouTube, some meditation music, whatever megahertz is gonna let you know. But you need to release fear and you need to reprogram yourself, okay? DNA upgrade is good because spirit is telling you you need to take a new direction in order to get whatever it is that you need. And I can't help but to see this behind the energy leak. So it's a leak in your building. It's time to build a new foundation because somebody done punch a hole in your building, boo. You got a mole. You got a mole in the camp. I'm telling you, people are being all up in your face and don't like you for real, Gemini. Start telling people you don't need no validation from nobody. Just do it. Just fucking do it. You don't need no validation, okay? All right, Gemini, let's get some tarot so we can get you closed on up. Okay? You got some good stuff out there. You just got to jump. The universe waiting on you. Like, they can't do everything for you. Come on now, Gemini. Let's close out the sign of Gemini for the rest of February, Spirit. Let's help them navigate on to them blessings. All right, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, you got the sun. I saw the sun. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Of course, it's a relationship. I knew it. Okay, Gemini. This not be for everybody, but this is definitely for a man. Look at the male. Okay. So the sun talks about happiness, fertility, but it also talks about exposure. All right. So Gemini, you could have been dealing with a Leo. You could have been married to a Leo or in a high level commitment with a Leo from the past. Okay. Yeah, with the Six of Cups here and the Queen of Wands, she could be a Leo, she could be a Aries or a Sagittarius, or she could be a Taurus. Take it as a resonate, Gemini. You could be married, you could be still married, or you could have been married, but I see the Six of Cups, so this definitely talks about somebody from your past. This is somebody that you could be holding back from this person. I think you're being guided to hold back from this person. And And this is causing some type of conflict. Or this person could be holding back from you. I see the Queen of Swords. You could be a Gemini woman too. You could be holding back from someone as well. This is a match, the King and Queen of Swords. So I don't know if you cheated. Because I see a King and Queen of Swords. Then I see a Queen of Wands. So Gemini, I don't know if you cheated. Or there's somebody from your past that might show up. But you're being guided to reject this person. Okay? Whoever this Queen of Wands is for you. Flip and switch the roles. Okay? We got the Death card with the Seven of Cups. So something is in and out. This is like somebody could have multiple options. Put yourself where you go. And something is coming to an end. So maybe you could have been dealing with somebody that has multiple options. This Queen of Wands could have multiple options from the past. Or you could have multiple options from the past. But you're being guided to put an end to this, okay? With the Seven of Cups and the Death card. Yeah. Somebody, okay, so Liz, listen. I'm getting a strong, this is for a man. This is for a Gemini man. Somebody that you was with, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were hiding, or it could be a Pisces. They were hiding the fact that they a whole thought out here in these streets with this Knight of Wands. You see the Knight of Wands and the Moon? They were definitely hiding this from you. And I feel like this could have been something from the past. Yeah, you could have definitely been married to this person, or you could have been given to this person, because look at these. You got the Four of Wands, which is like a family donation. I said donation. Y'all had a donation, dog? A family dynamic, a home. But now I feel like who I'm talking to, you're single, okay? With the Nine of Wands, like you persevered through this and you put an end to this. Yeah, Four of Swords. And then you could be in this Five of Cups energy, but you don't be in this Five of Cups energy, okay? Man or woman, okay? I could be talking to a man or a woman. This could be your story. Don't dwell on the past, okay? You've done the right thing and it's okay. That's why we learn from our mistakes. You know, even if a lot of times we ignore a lot of red flags because we have feelings for a person, or person look good or possess some of the qualities that we like, but still trust your intuition, okay? You've learned from that. Don't dwell in the past, because it looks like you have a counterpart that's trying to get ushered in if you let the past go, okay? Yeah. Give me one on the Two of Swords. 2-2. Somebody trying to find balance when it comes to their emotion or their love life. Yeah. What's the strength in the Two of Swords? Yeah, the only ones I had to clarify something on. Yep, so I feel like you need to have blind faith as well, Gemini, when it comes to being single. So look at this. We got the Two of Cups, which talks about partnership relationships, with the Two of Swords. So I feel like you don't know what's on the other side if you was to leave this person. But hell, abundance. The Nine of Pentacles talk about somebody that's abundant by their goddamn self. That's an individual. Like, you got it by yourself. With the Nine of Cups, you feel like you're gonna make the wrong decision with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But baby, you got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? But I feel like if you go backward, let me clarify this. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody watching you. Oh, yeah. Who's the Page of Swords? Somebody watching you. This is somebody that played you. Look, Page of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that played you. Once again, this is a man that flipped out with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody is watching you, Gemini. Somebody is watching you get your justice. The scales are balancing in your favor, and this person is at the bottom of the wheel now. You had the strength with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card here, Heavy Leo. You could have Leo in your chart, but you had the strength to leave a situation out in the cold, okay? Something could have been an illusion. You thought you was going to have a 10 of Pentacles with this person, And I told you the Nine of Pentacles came out, which is independence by your goddamn self. The Ten of Pentacles is the family dynamic, building generational wealth. Somebody sold you a dream, okay? Because once again, they go to Moon in the Knight of Wands. They was hiding the fact that there was a whole thought. They weren't interested in building no family. Yeah, that was just a burden. You got the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, but 10 is ending. Something is ending now, okay? You tried to build a relationship with this person. You tried to give this person everything that they wanted. And, baby, they ain't want to be a housewife or be a husband. They want to be out in these streets, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, this let me know you poured your finances, your love, your blood and sweat and tears into building a foundation with this person, only to have ended. If you haven't ended, Spirit is telling you to end that shit. You know what you're being nudged to do. End that shit, because on the other side is not only financial fulfillment, but emotional fulfillment. And this person either watching you or they're gonna watch you. Get your fucking justice, okay? Yeah, I feel like this something that's already happened. Look, this person is in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They're at the bottom of the wheel now. Okay? This could be somebody that took from you, that played you. But yeah. So you will come out victorious. I'm talking to a man, okay? I'm talking to a Gemini man. But it could be a woman too. Flip the roles as it need to be, okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to get to angel number. Damn, why I can't talk? I'm going to get 2 angel numbers for you. And we're going to close you on out, okay? Don't worry about how that shit going to turn out. It's going to turn out good if you have not walked away. If you have walked away, somebody's watching you and they're definitely at the bottom of the wheel. As they get at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, you getting at the top, okay? Nothing but emotional and financial fulfillment. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. That's a single person dream right there. Okay, Gemini? Give me 2 angel numbers to close Gemini out for the rest of the month of February, Spirit. All right, bottom of the deck, we got 0404. Spirit wants you to slow down a bit. It says balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestor, restlessness, low vibration, and this is a warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Leave the past in the past, Gemini. Okay? Spirit is telling you to slow down. Leave the past in the past. If you are done with the situation, you was guided to walk away from a situation, leave that shit where it's at. Because this is a warning. Spirit is warning you now. Okay? Leave that shit where it's at, because you don't be afraid that you're not going to be able to do what you need to do, because you have emotional and financial success. Okay? Then we got 1010. 1010 in this brand new beginnings. You got a new beginning on the horizon, but if you go back to that past, you're going to be in that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Everything that you've been working hard for, you're going to lose if you go back to the past. I'm telling you right now. It said it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideals into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individual, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust the process, okay? It don't say shit about going back to the past. Brand new opportunities, okay? You got 333, support. The universe supports you. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So it's good right now. Like Spirit said, when it's time for you to get your divine partner, you will when you're ready. Right now, Spirit is telling you to focus inward. Focus on self, okay? Focus on self to see what it is new that you're being guided to do to bring into fruition. And the universe got your back, okay, Gemini? I'm telling you, you want to remain at the top of that wheel, Gemini? You better not go back to that past. Do not do it, Gemini. Don't fucking do it. I'm telling you. Remember, me not call, but on a few answer. Are you going to take that road less travel? Until next time, y'all. And Gemini, you better not answer that phone when that pass get to calling. Okay? Decline.